can't believe we're winning with this deck. I actually can't believe it. Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a Sultai Toughness deck. So we'll be playing some green mana, some blue mana, and some black mana. So this deck, I've decided to attempt to help some people out here by building this deck and seeing if it's worth it to craft the Pride of Mull Cade, a mythic rare 2/15 for 11 mana. Costs X less to cast, where X is the toughness of your creatures, the total toughness. Has Defender, you can pay 2 and 2 blue. Until end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0, gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw cards equal to its toughness, and can attack as though it didn't have Defender. So in case you've ever looked at your Magic cards and thought, there's all these cards that have this Toughness Matters abilities, could they work in a deck? Is it worth it for me to craft all these cards? We have the Bedrock Tortoise, another rare card. 4 mana 0/6. On your turn it has hexproof and makes your creatures deal damage equal to their toughness rather than their power. Same thing with the, I mean this is only an uncommon, but Ancient Lumberknot, 4 mana 1/4, same ability, basically a 4 mana 4/4. We're going to see if all of these things add up to make a coherent deck. So I'll quickly go through a few of the other cards just so you know what we're doing here. Walking Bulwark, 1 mana 0/3 Defender. You can pay 2. Until end of turn, target creature with Defender gains haste, loses Defender so it can attack, and assigns combat equal to its toughness. Then we have a couple of 2-drops that both make mana, but both also have 3 toughness. So if we have those creatures out, they're basically like 3/3s that can also tap for mana. We have Go for the Throat for some removal. Choking Miasma. -2 to all creatures. You can kick it to give one of your creatures a +1 counter. The main thing with this one is that everything in the deck, this doesn't affect anything in our deck. All of our creatures have at least 3 toughness or more. So this is against like token decks and aggro decks. This can potentially be like a one-sided board wipe. Old Rutstein or Rutstein. Again, a 1/4 for 3 mana. Hopefully will be a 4/4 with the abilities. And then has all the usual abilities that you probably already know about. And then Mutagen Connoisseur. 3 mana 0/5 Flying Vigilance. Gets +1/+0 for each, +1/+0 for each transform permanent we control, which will be none. The main thing is that ideally this is going to be a Flying Vigilant 3 mana 5/5 in this deck. We're hoping. That's pretty much the deck. I don't know. Usually my goal with these decks is to see if I can, we're hoping to 3-0 with these videos. But in this video, the goal is, can we win a match? That's what we're going for here. So the mana base, the usual, it's Sultai colors. And then in the sideboard, we have 4 Kappa Tech Wrecker. This one, again, is a 2 mana 1/3, which will hopefully be a 3/3 in our deck with ninjutsu and has Death Touch and can also destroy an artifact or enchantment. So that's like our artifact and enchantment removal in the form of a creature that will hopefully benefit from the toughness. Soulless Jailer, 2 mana 0/4. Again, if we can get a 2 mana 4/4 in play, that'd be amazing. This is a graveyard hate card. So if our opponent's playing a bunch of graveyard stuff, we can bring these in. Then we just have some counter spells and 2 more Choking Miasma, whatever it's pronounced, to bring in against like token decks and stuff like that. So not a ton of confidence in this deck, but I'm hoping that I can give you an idea of what this kind of deck would look like to maybe spare you from potentially wasting your wild cards trying to build it like I did. So let's jump into the games and see how it goes. Okay, Ectoplasm 70285. We are on the play with Sultai Toughness deck. We have all 3 of our colors here. Let's give it a shot. I want to play the turn 2 ramp guy, so I think I'll save this and play the tap land first. Okay. Mono red. Maybe red white. So we'll go land, play this guy, hope it doesn't get lightning striked or lightning helixed. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're playing tokens. This could be bad. This could be bad. Yep. Removal spell. I think I play my 4-drop while I can. I might take some damage next turn, but let's throw him out there. Hope that he commits more tapping to this guy so we can just kill it. War Leader's Call, yep. So we can actually play the... Ooh, okay. I think we should kill that. Okay, so we're hitting our lands here. Let's go for the throat and kill this. And then play this. And hopefully get something good. Treasure. 1 mana, 2/15. Let's do it. And I think I can attack here. I don't know how he gets past this. He has to go just super wide, I guess, right? Which he can certainly do. Yeah, War Leader Call is just gonna burn me out here. Okay, get a token. So go for the throat. So do I attack here? Like, I kind of want to attack with the old this and this, and then when they double block, so this, I would attack with this as well, but if they kill it, my whole game plan's kind of shot here. So let's go with these guys. He might just take it all, which he does. I could have drawn a bunch of cards there, but I think I want to put this down and keep the removal spell back. Let me guess, he has the, yeah. Of course he does. Yeah, triggers all that. Let's kill... Let's kill himself. Do we die from this? 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. Nah, we're good. Like, can he even attack here, really? Wow. Okay, oh, too bad. Alright, let's, It's too bad we don't have any, like, trample. Alright, let's pay the 2 mana. Make this so it can attack. Go to combat. Well, I guess I could have given it to himself as well, right? So if we attack all here, he has to block, right? He has to block at least 2 things, which would leave him with 3 guys left over, and we have got 2 blockers. Let's send this. So even if he kills the lumber knot, we can still turn on this guy. So it goes to 2. 3 creatures in play. We have 3 blockers. We just need his last card to not be another one of those recruiters. Okay. War Leader's Call is so brutal. Sends the team. So block. 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 Are we going to beat Boros tokens? Well, best deck in the format. Sultai Turtles, or Sultai, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's go increase these. I think these are probably good here because of the War Leader's Calls. The Jailers stop him from bringing back the... I'm going to bring a couple of these in. It stops him from bringing back the 1/1 from the graveyard. Let's go minus a couple of these. The ramping is good, but the fact that it has no power and can't... Like, these ones can at least block a 1 toughness creature. I don't know if I need 3 of these. Let's go down to just that. These are really slow. Let's go -1 of these. Let's go -2 of these. I think the tech wreckers are pretty good here, right? Death Touch plus artifact enchantment removal. It's probably what we want. Let's go minus, I guess, one of these. All right, game 2. Like, we beat Boros tokens, and they, like, did their thing, too. Like, they went off, right? I don't have confidence we're going to win the round, but we got a game. Especially now that they know what we're up to. I mean, it's pretty easy to sideboard against it. Inspector. Let's go tap land. Yep. All right, let's put out our this guy and hope that the Death Touch is a bit of a wall for them. All right, so I'm tempted to just end the video now and just call this deck tier 1 undefeated. Beat one of the best decks in the format. No need to further test, but yeah, let's keep going. All right, Storm Wraith 3/1/5 with our Sultai Toughness deck. We will play, we will keep, we'll go tap land to start. Opponent playing blue, white, prowess deck, maybe. Let's get our ramp guy down. Consider. So Jeskai can't be blocked. All right, let's go. Kind of want to get the 0/5 down. So let's go with our tap land. Let's put our 0/5 down. Because next turn we can play the Lumberknot if we want and start hitting for 5 vigilance flying. Unless they kill it, which they're wondering what's going on here and why I would play such a card. Codebreaker. Swift Spear. Yeah, we'll block 2/1. So let's go land. Let's go Lumberknot. We'll play a 1 mana 2/15. And we'll smash for 5 in the air. I mean, it's kind of good. Okay, opponent's going to draw some cards, and they're going to prowess. Helix my face, wow. And then send that, yeah. Okay, we got a bit of a race here. There's another 1 mana 2/15, but we can't play it yet. So let's go land. So I can animate my man land here. That would use this, so I kind of want to just attack with it. I think I just turn this on and send. Oh, but I need the 2 blue, so that would use this as well. So would I be sending 15? Like, he would have to block with everything, right? Let's do it. You get your ability. Send everything. So, block. Take 9. And then, just to have the blocker, like, I think they're going to try and kill us this turn, obviously. I think I'm going to play this just to have it untapped. Because there's no other way they're going to kill this thing, right? So we'll do that just to have the 2/15 blocker. Can they unblockable prowess enough here to kill us? Take an extra turn, yeah. So they got to kill us now then, right? Okay. All right. So I think from what I can see, we probably want more of the board wipe here. Just prowess stuff. I don't really know what else here is that relevant. I don't think there's a lot of graveyard stuff to worry about. So we'll bring in the board wipes. And let's reduce... Let's go -2 of these. Okay, next game. All right. Oh, we got our tortoise. Okay, let's go... Do I want to go 1-drop or do I want to get my tap land down? I don't necessarily have a 2-drop right now. And this isn't going to do anything yet. So I think I'll get the tap land down. Opponent. Codebreaker. Prowess Haste. There's our guy. So I don't know if I want to kill this yet or if I'm better off to go... Let's go tap land and play this now. Probably going to take a lot of damage this turn, but that's okay. We are set up for our next turn Connoisseur, which could lead us into a this guy. Opponent kills our guy, yeah. So that's a good draw. I think first we do this, though. So we want to draw a land here really badly to get our tortoise out. Okay, we can block one of them for sure. So give me a land. So no land. I think I'm going to do this, though. And kill both guys. No attacks. Buy us some more time here. Ugh. Well, luckily, we do have the removal for it. Okay, we're stuck on mana here. Another Djinn, yeah. Oh, man, all right, let's try to draw our land. No good. We can probably block this safely, I think. Maybe not. Consider... We were off to a good start there, and then, unfortunately, the mana really... Angel Fire Ignition. Yikes. Yeah. Probably a little too late. That's a 5/6 now. Yeah, we can't really deal with that. Okay, let's go to next game. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast on creatures. That doesn't really affect anything too much. Let's leave it as is. I think we just need to draw our lands here. So we'll play first. Let's keep. So we need to draw some of our big stuff here pretty badly. So tap land. Let's get the ramp guy out. So now that there's Haughty Djinns in the deck, we gotta keep the Go for the Throat ready to go. Cool. Let's go tap land, play this, and then we still have mana available for Go for the Throat. And this thing can start eating the graveyard, which is nice. to weaken a potential Haughty Djinn. Face down card. Let's eat his thing while we can. Okay. Underground River. Let's do this. We'll kick it. Put a counter on this guy. And then we'll play our other guy here. Let's exile him. Alright, we just need to draw one of our toughness switch guys, and we've got like a pretty big board here. Oh, God. Alright, well, we have removal for it. So let's go like this. Let's activate, tap, exile this, and attack for 3. We're doing okay. Pretty ugly, but pretty gross, but we're doing okay here. So kill our guy. Let's draw. Really want to find not a land. So let's go target land becomes a thing. Let's also give this that and attack. Exile the spell always. Does he have a 1-mana spell that he can play to pump this? No. We haven't drawn anything that our deck wants to do, and somehow we're doing okay. I feel like it could fairly quickly turn suddenly. Yep. Kills our guy. Swift Spear. I would have probably Swift Speared first to get the Prowess trigger, but that's just me. Okay. Here we go. So let's play this first. And then we'll throw a 2-mana 2/15 down. And then, do I want to draw with the clue, or do I want to go aggressive? Target land you control becomes that. It doesn't untap it, though, so I can't do both of these. So I think we will activate, do this, attack, get our food, exile that. So how does he get through this 2/15 now? He's already played how many Fateful Absences? 2. Ugh, that's so good. Still can block it? There's no, like, Death Touch, right? No, just Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible Haste? Okay. Yeah, block. Nice, that's a good draw. So let's go there. Get a token. So I can actually activate this. And he has to block it, right? Let's do it. Let's force him to... I could have also given this that ability as well, which probably would have been better, because then I would have had mana to draw with, but he's letting that go through. Okay, draw 15. So I want to play... I can play this untap, which I'll probably do. So let's go land. I can play that as well. Maybe we save that. The thing is, though, is I know that this can block this giant creature. I'm going to do it. I know this can... And I can play that as well. Yeah, let's do that as well. The more the better. The more the better. I know this can block this thing if it gets huge. So discard 5 cards. Land, land, land. The cottages are probably better here. Land. And let's go. So we already have one of these. Let's go like that. Okay, can they find the 16 damage and get through? Yep. Yep. We can block it. Sure. So it's back up to 19. What's my deck? 29 cards. We're fine. Okay, get a token. So let's go Tortoise. Let's go Flyer. Let's go another Flyer. Exile that. Cottage tapped. No combat. And then I think next turn, even if they kill my Tortoise, I can play another one and swing. I think I can kill them next turn, unless something crazy happens here, which with these Prowess decks, you never know. Sometimes they'll play like, I was gonna say, sometimes they play like, you know, like double strike, can't be blocked stuff, and then you're, I can't believe we're winning with this deck. I actually can't believe it. Okay, let's play. Let's keep. So all tap lands, unfortunately. Chipping Cone. Playing a black-white land. That's good. We can play our... Hope we don't eat a... What's it called? The 1 mana. Yeah. What's it called again? Cut down, thank you. That's too bad. Esper. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go tap land, and we have Go for the Throat available for that Fairy Mastermind. This could be a tough... So Rafine is what we're... I don't know how we deal with a Rafine. Yeah. Okay, so land. We do have a 0/5 Flying Vigilant, which helps. So I'm going to block this because I don't feel that they have 3 more damage to deal. Do they have a counter spell? Let's wait, I guess. No attacks with the 0/5. So go for the throat, and we will also go for the throat. Do they have a counter spell also? I think they do. Maybe they'll accidentally counter their own. They don't. Yeah, I don't know if I'm coming back from that. Let's see what we draw. Okay. All right, let's cottage attack. Exile. Don't know if it matters. Wandering Emperor. Okay, all right. You got me. Let's try again. I kind of wish I had sideboard. In my sideboard, I had the 2 mana deal, kill the creature that can't be countered, the new one. Let's bring in some... I don't think these are very good now. So let's take these out and bring in some counter spells. I think that's all we'll do for now. Okay. Keep... We have our turn 2 into turn 3 into potentially turn 4, so we'll see if we can pull that off. Okay. Tap land. Tap land. Let's put our ramper down. I hate counter spells. So I'd rather have my tortoise, so let's put this out to lure out the counter spell, because the tortoise is strictly better in every way. Okay. Mastermind, yep. Danek. Okay, so let's go land, tortoise, 1 mana guy, attack for 4. Pretty good. We have the mana to do this. They hit for 2. Another tortoise. So let's put our land down. Let's go combat. We will not attack with the big guy yet. Let's go like this and keep the go for the throat mana available. And okay. Good. Let's go. So do I play another tortoise, or do I keep the go for the throat mana? Like, I think we have enough on board already. Let's not overextend and then regret it. Let's keep our go for the throat mana. So Wandering Emperor, but we have hexproof, so he can't exile yet. So make it 2/2. I just realized I don't have black mana available. So absolute fail on my part. That's really, really bad. I could have played another tortoise. So they exile there. Okay. Tortoise dies, unfortunately. And my Lumberknot dies. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Wedding announcement. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So if I draw the 1 mana artifact guy, I think I win here. I don't, because I could have gone go for the throat, kill this, play the artifact guy, make this attack and go. Or no, I still win, right? Because I can just do this and do it anyways. Never mind. I'm overthinking something. Oh wait, does that wait what? Target creature you control. Okay, I misread the card, obviously. So we'll keep this. So keep 7 cards. The rest will be discarded. Get a couple lands. Get another one of these. This is good. This is good. Do I want to counterspell? Probably. So hang on. Until end of turn, target creature you control gets plus, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw cards equal to its toughness and can attack. Oh, so okay. So I thought it flipped its. I thought it flipped its attack and defense on its own when that happened. I still have to have the thing to flip it. So my bad. Okay. Okay, so land. Let's kill the Rafine while we can. Resolve, auto pay. And then with our other mana, let's go Tortoise. And let's attack. Shieldred, yikes. Okay, let's bounce the Shieldred right now. And let's draw. So we'll go to combat. Send the boys. And then let's... So I go like this. And then this for 1 mana. Okay. So plays the Shieldred. We're not dead yet. He attacks for 4, and then we go to 1. So draw. So we'll go land. So if I just... If I activate this and attack, he can't block them both. I'll still have counterspell mana too. I think I just do that, right? How much blue mana do I have? 1, 2. So I have enough. So we go like that. We attack all. And then we win. Okay. All right. Still learning the new cards. I thought I knew what it did, but I was off. I don't think there's anything that I need to sideboard further. I don't know if Disdainful Strokes are worth it. Let's just leave it as is. So very slow hand. Nothing to do for 4 turns. We have the mana we need. Do I mulligan this or do I just hope that I draw? We're on the draw. If we can draw one of our 2-drops, this might be okay. 3-drop's okay as well. Let's go tap land. There's the 2-drop. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. They're going to kill that. Makes sense. So no Rafine is the big thing here. The turn 3 Rafine is what kills me. Okay. So we'll play our old Rutstein. Lands and gets us a... They're going to kill it. Oh, they're going to... Okay, counter the... That's interesting art. There's a Denic. I guess I could have brought in the Jailers to stop the Denics, but I'm coming back into play. So land... Why did I play a tap land? I should have played an untap land. Oh, stupid. This thing has no abilities right now. Okay, that was a huge misplay. I don't know why. I was so distracted by the Tidebinder's art, and there's the Rafine. Okay. Yeah, that's really bad. I should have had a turtle down right now, which is a massive difference. I'm not sure we can beat the Rafine regardless. Like, I think I have to have the removal spell for it. But, like, if I had been smart and played the Tortoise last turn, I'd be playing this thing for basically free the following turn. Which, again, none of that stops flyers, though. But I'd certainly be in a better position than I am now, so... we'll block the 3-2. So we need to draw Go for the Throat here. We don't. Okay, so let's go... We'll put our Tortoise down. We can at least block these guys now. Unless they have a Go for the Throat. Yep. Okay. So opponent has nothing left. So if we can draw a removal spell here and kill the Rafine. Counterspell is the worst possible right now. Don't even have the mana to do that either. No attacks. This thing's still stopping Urtai. Okay, they got me. So definitely a play mistake with the land there, but I really don't think it would have made a difference there because the Rafine is just going to keep flying over me. So might need some better sideboard tech against the Rafine. Okay, guys, so that was our Sultai Toughness deck. And things went a lot better than I expected. We won our first 2 rounds, and then we won a game in our last match. And we kind of fumbled a bit, but I think I would have lost that regardless. Do I think this deck is good for Standard? I don't. I think I got really lucky with those wins that I got, especially against like the Boros deck. I think like 9 times out of 10, the Boros deck probably beats this deck. I had really good draws, and things just went really well. So I would still say probably if you're tight for wild cards and considering making this deck, I would say don't do it yet. Hold off unless you really just think it's fun to play this kind of deck. I'm going to play it a bunch more off camera and see if it actually wins as much as it did in this video, because I've got a feeling that I got lucky in that in like a competitive Standard format this deck would not be able to compete. But I mean, who knows? It's hard to say. It went fairly well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the games. Let me know if there's anything in this deck that I just kind of went through my card list and built this deck just off the top of my head. I didn't look up what goes in this kind of deck. So if there's any really important cards that I'm missing that should be in this deck, let me know in the comments, and I'll try it out maybe again. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.